Book review time. This is The Secrets of Ju-Jitsu, a complete course in self-defense. Book 1, Alan Korstofin Smith. It's a modern printing of a pretty old book, as you can see by the pictures there, where he's beating up Hitler. Or getting beaten up by a guy who looks like Hitler, I should say. It's an old book that's been republished, but the cool thing about this is that I've got a funny feeling that what they're calling Ju-Jitsu in this has actually come through the Kano Jiu-Jitsu lineage, which anybody who's maybe not aware, Kano Jiu-Jitsu was renamed Judo very shortly after Jigoro Kano developed it. And it was only because he was still calling it Kano Jiu-Jitsu when Maida travelled the world that he went to Brazil, and that's a whole different thing. But that's the lineage where essentially Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is Brazilian Judo, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. This book is not the biggest book. It's quite decent sized print. It's very, 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 very easy to understand the techniques. Again, it is only book 1 of the series. For a stripped down self-defense library, I probably wouldn't go near it. There's nothing in here that you probably haven't already got in any of the other books we reviewed, or anything you could get on any of the online courses, or even just online classes from something. The lineage of seeing judo transition from Japanese jiu-jitsu into judo is quite cool. The lineage of this is clearly an old book, so it's nice to have a bit of the history. It's one of the reasons I like it, but I don't think you really need it for your self-defense library if you're just going with a excuse me, a stripped down, streamlined book library, book collection on self-defense. It's a nice book to have for the history, but you don't really need it for your self-defense library.